There's a photograph above the fireplace of a man who left before the harvest came. His eyes held everything he'd never finish. A daughter born who'd never know his name. The village kept his chair beside the window. His mother kept his coat inside the hall. And every spring the field came back without him, a quiet green returning after all. If there were no wars, the old men would have different stories. If there were no wars, the maps would draw no lines of glory. Every child would know their father's voice. Every letter home would be a choice, not a last word pressed inside a drawer. If there were no wars, there's a village where they carve the missing names into stone, the way you'd carve a kind of prayer. 27 boys who left one autumn morning, and the stone became their only heir. And the women who were young when they were waiting grew into their waiting, growing old. The bread still rose, the season still kept turning, but half the warmth had left the household cold. If there were no wars, the old men would have different stories. If there were no wars, the maps would draw no lines of glory. Every child would know their father's voice. Every letter home would be a choice, not a last word pressed inside a drawer. If there were no wars, I'm not asking for a sky without its weather. I know that darkness has its work to do, but there's a difference between rain and what destroys you, between a storm that passes and one that passes through. I think of all the hands that could have built things, the songs that could have been composed instead, the ordinary Tuesdays left unlived in, the ordinary mornings never made. Somewhere tonight a child draws only doorways, each one open, each one leading home. No empty chair behind the door, no grief there. No name shall someday carry on alone. And maybe that's the oldest kind of praying, when you don't know who you're lifting it toward. just a hand pressed flat against the cold glass, breathing out the world you're reaching for. If there were no wars, the harvest would have known more hands to hold them. If there were no wars, the stories would have known more mouths to share them. Every village would have kept its boys. Every morning kept its quiet joys. Every life run longer than its war. If there were no wars, still we say it like a candle in a hall. Still we mean it like a name we won't let fall. Still we pass it like a thread between our hands. If there were no wars, if there were no wars, if there were